Welcome to the Dance Studio Empire podcast business series. This podcast is about building your studio empire, whatever that is for you, whether you're just getting started or striving to hit the elusive $1 million mark. This business series will give you the confidence and know-how you need to transform your studio and give you the business you've always wanted. So sit back and get ready to build your dance studio empire. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of the podcast Dance Studio Empire. And today I am bringing you a special interview with a very special lady. Her name is Colleen, and she is one of our members of the Align Mastermind. And the most special part about Colleen is that she's actually from America. So we love having her. We love having her point of view and her opinion as part of our group. And I can't wait for you to hear a bit more about her experience and what she's been up to and how the mastermind is working for her. So first of all, Colleen, could you please tell us a little bit about your studio and how it is now and how it was before you joined the mastermind?
Okay. Hi. Yes. So I have been a studio owner for almost 30 years now. I started up in 93, the fall of 93. And I have actually two locations. I'm in Connecticut and two locations. I'm trying to think. Oh, we're mostly a recreational dance studio. We teach children from ages 2 through, we go all the way through adults, but our main focus or our main studio students are kids ages probably 2 through 10 to 12. But again, mostly a recreational studio.
Yeah. And I mean, one of the things that we've been working on is you are predominantly recreation, but you're wanting to really take the professionalism of your studio to the next level. And so that's something that we are actually working on at the moment, isn't it?
Yes. That was one of the things that was really important to me. Again, I've been in business for several years, but there's things about the way the business is being run that I wanted to have some changes, but didn't quite have the confidence or of knowing how to implement some of the ideas. And so it was great to be able to work through that with you.
Yeah. Well, it's been fun for me as well. So that's So, can I ask you what made you decide to apply for the mastermind, and how did you know, or what sort of feeling did you get to know that it was the right fit for you?
So I last year had a personal things go on in my life where I had to be removed from my studio. And I was really nervous about that. But as it turned out, my studio actually, the numbers did really, really well. And I was very excited. And I knew that I wanted to keep the momentum going. And I also knew by being removed, there was things that I needed to focus on to make sure the business moved in the way I would like it to. So I wanted to have some help and guidance with somebody who had more experience taking their studio to the next level. And that's when I found you and your information and listening to your podcast and your social media things. I could relate to you. Your studio has the same, or I felt like your studio and your personality had the same feel as I did, or what I wanted from my studio. So I looked into you and your programs, and I ended up signing up for your program because I liked the two sides to it, the group atmosphere, it's a smaller group, which made me feel comfortable. But then I also liked having the one-on-one conversations and coaching calls with you. I felt that both sides had benefits that I wanted to take from. And it has been beneficial for me.
Excellent. And I mean, that actually leads me to my next question. Like, in your opinion, because I know you've done other sort of programs before and masterminds essentially with other people. So I'd love to know, in your opinion, what sets our mastermind apart from the others that you've done in the past? Not saying that they're wrong or do it, not as effective or whatever, but just what's different and is working for you, do you feel?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like with this program, like I mentioned, the two aspects of it, the one-on-one, you're always there. You're there. We can either text. So when I'm trying to move forward with whatever decisions or things I'm trying to implement right now in my studio, if I feel stuck, if I have a concern, I can always reach out to you for some one-on-one to help me get through that. But then on the other side, having the group calls, it's nice to listen to where other studio owners are, listen to how they deal with their situations, open up ideas of ways of thinking through things differently than what I am. Again, being that I've been in business for so long, I sometimes wonder if I'm stuck on just this is the way I always do it, so and I need to change and evolve with the times, and I feel like the program addresses all of that.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we're all the same. Like this is the thing, and I talk about this quite often on the podcast, is we all get so stuck and set in our own ways that we can't even see beyond what we know. And so the perspective of having other people, even if they're telling their stories or, coming up with or asking for advice for something for them, it can sometimes trigger us as well to think, oh, I've never even really thought of looking at it that way. And I mean, I still learn, when I'm talking to clients and I'm coaching them, and I'm still learning things from them as well. Like I think there's a real power in that, and I think that's what sets different studio owners and their success of their business apart, is for those who are actually open-minded enough to listen and to network and to be part of a group, even if it's an unofficial group, even if it's just a Facebook group, it just doesn't allows for that external ideas and innovation to come. So it's good to know that that's what you're getting from it, because that's part of the reason why I did it, because that's what,
Yeah.
I want that as well. So,
Yeah.
and so would you say that being part of the program has been good for your personal growth and your business growth, so as a leader as well?
Oh, yes, definitely. Yeah, the program, it just helps keep me on track. I definitely want to see some or accomplish some goals, and I'm held accountable because I know I have a call with you, and I'm not going to waste my time or your time by getting on a call and not being prepared. So it helps me keep my direction and focus, and it all has, it's going to benefit me and my business by staying on track throughout this whole year with you. And I'm really excited about it, and yeah, it's all good.
Oh, that's good. It's good for me to hear that too, because that's the purpose of it. So that's really, really good. All right. So last question. What would you say to someone who is possibly considering joining our next mastermind, and maybe they're feeling a little bit hesitant or unsure? What's something that you could tell them?
I feel that, if I guess advice would be to go for it because you can always talk yourself out, either because of time, money, or whatever, but you will learn so much from this. You will, again, be held accountable or hold yourself accountable for moving forward with these goals, and um you'll get more benefit out of it that you won't even realize until you're in the process, or even after looking back, and you might think, oh wow, I was doing things that way, or feeling stuck. I don't know, this is one thing for me, when you feel stuck and you have no one to talk to kind of work through it, and so you just go back to doing it the old way, and before you know it, it's like years later and you're still doing it the old way. I know I kind of went off subject, but I
No.
would definitely say it's worth it in the big picture. You will benefit from it. If you want to see your business grow and you want the freedom from your business, not being locked into your business, doing the day to day, but to grow it and make it what you want it to be and what you see it to be in the future down the
Yeah.
line. Yeah.
Oh, well, that was, yeah, that's excellent. Excellent. I'm so glad that, that you feel like you're getting that, because this is what it's all about for me. And I still myself in my own personal and business growth have those feelings of the uncomfortableness of stepping out of my comfort zone, or that financial, almost not a risk, but that commitment that I'm making. And I think sometimes it falls back to trusting in ourselves. It's like, if I commit this amount of money, and it's a significant amount of money, especially at the moment with things being so tough, but if I commit that, do I trust myself to do the work, to implement it, to then see the results? And hopefully that's part of, my job as well, being here in this mastermind, is to keep you accountable, keep you moving forward, so you don't get stuck in those things. But as I said, I still have the same challenges myself when I'm doing my own training and programs as well. So I totally get it. I'm so glad that you have been able to spend this time with us, and I'm really grateful as well to have met you and be part of our group.
Yeah.
Definitely a beautiful asset to us all. So I'm going to thank you so much for being on here today. And I look forward to see what the future holds for you. And maybe you'll have to come back onto the podcast maybe a little bit later and give everyone your results.
Yeah, sounds great. Well, thank you. I do. I appreciate you too.
No worries at all. All right. Well, I will catch you soon.
Okay. Thank you. Take care.
Get ready to be inspired and challenged by some of the most innovative and forward-thinking experts in the industry. Our speakers and thought leaders bring a unique perspective and a wealth of knowledge that will help you take your business to the next level. No matter where you are in your business journey, whether you are just starting out or you are striving to reach that coveted $1 million mark, the Business of Dance Conference is designed to empower you with the knowledge and confidence you need to transform your studio into the thriving business you've always dreamed of. Get ready to unlock new potentials, new possibilities, and gain fresh insight with like-minded professionals who are just as passionate about your success as you are. Tickets are now on sale, so make sure you grab them before they run out. I will leave a link below, and I can't wait to see you there.